Hello, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. We're going to find out today about you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date. And we're going to be finding out today what is going on between you and your person. We got the Six of Wands already. Some kind of a victory. Someone might be coming towards you. Someone might be coming in. They may be taking a long time coming in. If you're waiting for someone, they're coming. Yeah, see, we got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. You've been waiting a while. This person has been kind of waiting a while too. This is the right way up. Yeah, this person's been waiting a while to kind of come in. There's been a lack of clarity between you and your person on what's going on, but they're coming in and you're going to be victorious and they're going to be victorious too. So for those of you waiting for a message, waiting for a person, they are coming towards you. Scorpios, today we're going to do this is the last week of November reading for my Scorpios, the last of the Scorpio season. So happy birthday, Scorpio, if it is your birthday at the moment, today, tomorrow, you know the score. My cuspers. Okay, Scorpio, so yeah, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you vibe with my videos, Scorpio, you know what to do. Likes help me out especially, so if you want to like the video, that will really help me out. Let me know your story in the comments below as well. But I'm feeling a lot of kind of fierce energy. This is the full moon moment, you know. I'm recording this on the 18th. It should go up today, but it may go up tomorrow. But this is for next week. But the energy is already like really strong. I see new beginnings for you already. But there's a lot of strife. There's going to be some kind of a surprise here. There's a this is the Ace of Pentacles here coming in for you, Scorpio. But you also have the Tower. It's bringing the Tower. It's going to be a big surprise. Some of you will get a surprise proposal. Some of you will be made into an honest man or woman or anyone in between in this coming week, in this coming eclipse energy and full moon energy. Wow, like things are getting spicy, Scorpio. But that's for some of you. Let's see what the main reading is about. So this is for Scorpio and their person. Please tell me, angels, what is happening with Scorpio and their person at the present moment, and what happened in the recent past to make the situation so. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there was a difference of opinion, a difference of energies. You might be from, you know, you and your person, you might be two people who do things really differently. You might be two people from two different backgrounds, maybe like two different practices, religious-wise, cultural-wise, you know, whatever it is. There's just like some fundamental differences in ideology between you. But I feel like for you, you both could be quite spiritual, and or just like, you know, your person could be quite deep too, even if they're not spiritual. And I feel like you both wanted it to work regardless. It was like, it wasn't a big issue for you, I feel. At least, you know, the way that I'm saying it here. I do see two very different energies here, however. I see the King of Wands and the King of Swords. And that's you and your person. Disregard the gender, it's arbitrary. But these are two people here who are very, very different, trying to make something work. We got the wish fulfillment here. It seemed like you know, like despite your differences, it seemed like it was perfect. It seemed like it was perfect. It seemed like a wish fulfillment. But I do also see a change here. I feel like this could have been a very passionate connection, or a connection, if it's more established, like, you know, going on for many years. It could have been a connection that just kind of had a lot of passion in it despite the passage of time. But more recently, what has happened is some kind of a harsh conversation. Someone had words. Someone could have had an argument that led to people being defensive, people feeling like they can't talk. You might not be talking. You might be in separation. Obviously, you know, when we're doing the readings, there is something at play here, you know, like there is like some kind of issue between you and your person. I feel like it's not something that can be resolved though. Let's look deeper into this. Let's see what happened here and how your person is feeling currently. Yeah, your person doesn't really understand what's going on necessarily all the way. Your person is in the dark. They might be mystified by your behavior. Let's see, they're feeling defensive too. And they feel like Yeah, they feel like something happened here. I feel like you had your harsh words with your person. I feel like you were the communicator, Scorpio. And your person didn't want to communicate. Your person was running away for communication. This is a general reading, so bear this in mind. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and some of the messages can be general. But I do feel like you were the one who wanted to communicate, maybe work things out. But you were also quite harsh in your words, and your person kind of turned away from that energy. Okay, but I see new beginnings here all over, and like the cards that were flying out in the beginning were all about new beginnings. I feel like you're both a little bit worried about what's happening here, but I do see like an argument happened, and someone kind of just like retreated into their own kind of defensive energy. And it could have been just about the differences between you, you know? Let's clarify a little bit here. Let's use another deck. Let's clarify what this argument was all about. I feel like maybe you had some suspicions about your person that were a little bit unfounded, but let's find out. Yeah, it was about perhaps where this relationship is going. Yeah, it was like a judgment, you know. Something wasn't working for you here. You, Scorpio. It wasn't so much your person, but let's see how your person felt. How does your person... what was their energy in this connection? I feel like you, Scorpio, were like, you're not, you know, like you were just like, this isn't... yeah, your person may have been quite immature. I feel like Scorpio had a similar reading maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago where there's just like a lot of Wands energy. You got the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands for your person, the energy they brought into this relationship. I feel like you had no choice but to judge them. 7 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. That's what this argument was about. That's what this separation is about, because you felt like your person maybe wasn't committing, maybe they weren't honoring you enough, maybe they weren't being mature enough, you know. And your person is just like kind of on a different level of maturity. Your person just didn't want to talk about it. Maybe they didn't want to have a serious conversation, something along those lines. And they just, yeah, there's like a lot of, even though they're coming up as a king, it's like their behavior with you could have been a little bit immature. Why was it immature, please? Why is this person so immature? You could have had suspicions. Oh yeah, it's inner turmoil with this person. This is why they're not always immature. This person may be seen as someone who's quite successful or important in their place of work, in their career, you know, whatever it is. This person on the outside is a king, but deep inside, they're just a hurt little child. You got the 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 9 of Swords here. This is burdens. This could be burdens they've been carrying from the past for a long time. Issues with self-esteem, mental health, feeling trapped in their own mind. This person worries a lot. Even though they may not articulate with you when they're with you, they don't articulate. They don't like to talk. It's because they have a lot of demons inside of them. They may present as a very charming, maybe even a bit of a player personality to the outside world, but this is someone who deals with extreme demons from their past. This is someone who is legitimately afraid of not so much even commitment, but vulnerability and opening up. And you, Scorpio, because you're that, you know, surgeon of the mind, you know, you're the light detecting radar, you were like, no, like, you got to tell me more. You kept poking and investigating, and that person kind of distanced themselves away from you for that reason. You got too close. You understood and saw them the way that nobody else ever did. Like, you basically worked them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This caused the separation. It was like a severing. You may have said a little too much, or, you know, this person felt pressured and they kind of turned away from this connection. But they're really in the dark at the moment about, you know, like whether you... It's like they're not sure what you want, Scorpio, or they're not sure if they're good enough for you. You've got the moon here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You know, they almost feel like, you know, whatever happened here in your separation, whatever led to the separation, they feel like they wish they could undo it. You know, they wish they could undo it, but at the same time, they're still in this defensive energy. They're still feeling defensive here with the 7 of Wands. So let's see how you feel about this situation, Scorpio. Yeah, you would like to have a new beginning. You radiate light, Scorpio, but you're also like super happy to be by yourself. You got the 9 of Pentacles, you know. You got a lot of power within you. you're feeling happy to be single. And this person is not feeling happy to be single because they got the moon card over that. So that's like, you know, a lot of uncertainty, not knowing what's going on, you know, not seeing things clearly. You're seeing things very clearly. There's a lot of light around you, Scorpio. This is a new beginning here with the Wands. And I feel like you're tending more towards a new beginning with this Ace of Wands with your person rather than without them. But you're in a space where you're thinking, well, with or without you, I will have a new beginning. You're ready for a new beginning of some kind in your love life. Let's see what else is happening with you, Scorpio. Yeah, and you might be focusing on work. You might be focusing on new ventures, your friends, kind of getting in touch with your inner child here with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And you got the Three of Pentacles here. So, you know, you feel like you could work it out with this person. You could. This person would like their fortunes to change in terms of this connection. And you're happy to try and work it out. But at the same time, you feel like if your person doesn't kind of, you know, step up to the situation, you're fine and happy to let it go. I do feel like there's a blockage between you. You could be very like different too in terms of your outlook on things. I think I said that before, but just like internally, you know, it's like it's not a bad thing though, because I feel like you're both kind of, I feel like you're both feeling like you're very settled in this connection. You're both feeling that this is a very concrete situation full of love. Whether you admit it or not, Scorpio, because you might be putting on a bit of a front, saying you're kind of happy, your person also. You're both putting on a front. Okay, let's see what's going to happen in the near future, in the last week of November for Scorpio's person. What is this person going to do next? Yeah. Is it Scorpio that's okay, I've been plagued by this, Scorpio. I've been plagued by this card. I hate this card. It's one of my least favorite cards in the deck because it's so like, nah. It's like spoiled child energy. Four of Cups, but don't worry, that's not the primary. That's what's behind. That's like the shadow of this person's actions, but we'll clarify it. But the Four of Cups is plaguing me, and this is someone who's not taken up an offer or not considering an offer that is like literally made in heaven. Like this is the hand of God reaching out with a blessing. And this person's like, no, I'm focused on these other cups, on these like BS things, other things that I'm doing. But it can also mean someone extending an offer to you, Scorpio. So this is your person's action, their next action. And like, I feel like they will be extending an offer to you. There's a lot of offers here, but it's going to be a little bit of a power struggle. I feel like you might be the one to be like, no, I don't want it. Or what's going to happen is your person is going to extend an offer to you in the near future, but it's going to be like, you know, it's going to come with an apology that's not really an apology, or it's, you know, it's going to come with, you know what I mean? It's just going to be a little iffy. Because there's a lot of pride here. You're two kings, two very strong kingly energy, two generals, two leaders. You might be both very powerful people in your community, or have a lot of that kind of, you know, deep energy within you. You could be dealing with someone who has a lot of fire in them, or it's very fiery, is a fire sign, that kind of energy, you know. You are looking at a person who's going to come in with a bit more of a power struggle, basically here with the strength. It's like they needed a little bit of courage to come in. Let's clarify this for you as well. They need a bit of courage to come in, but they're definitely coming in the near future, because you got the Knight of Pentacles here. This is someone who's coming with an offer, with a message, but it's someone who's taking a little bit of time. So it could have been some time. Some time may have passed. It could have been a month since, or the Hanged Man. Okay, yeah. Things have been in suspension. It could have been a month since you saw each other. It could have been in September. Could have been in September, could have been a month, but take it as it resonates. Timing in tarot is, you know, just a bit of guesswork. But for some of you, it's like something to do with months. Maybe 7 months. September is 7 months, something like that. 7 days. Okay, let's see. Can we clarify the Strength card? Yeah, Two of Wands. Can I have a little bit more? King of Swords again. Yeah, you know what, Scorpio? They say Scorpio is vengeful and whatever, but man, like your person really bears a grudge. Your person is really mad at you. They're going to come in with a message. They're going to come in with a message, but they're already going to be peed off because they think you're not, because they can't stand it. They're like, in their head, they're going to get the courage to contact you. And they're going to they're going to send you a message or make you an offer, and it's been taking them a long time. But when they do, it's going to be like begrudgingly, because they still have a grudge towards you. So they might still say some nasty things to you here with the King of Swords. A lot will be spoken, and it will be about, you know, kind of looking to the future. They're going to come in looking towards the future, and they're going to talk a lot about, like, you know, let's talk again, let's make a choice, which way should we go, like this way or that way. And they're gonna, like, because to this person, love is a power struggle with the Strength card here. They feel like they're the tamer or you're the tamer. Love is a power struggle to them. It's something they learned. Something they learned. It's a problem they have with love. Let's see what advice the cards have for Scorpio. But yeah, they bear a grudge. Oh my God, there's just so much darkness here. If you're wondering what your person was up to in your separation, they're not, like, you know what I mean? Like, you were doing very well. You have a lot of good friends around you. This person is like really in their head. They're going through a hard time. Could be like a dark night of the soul kind of thing. But only because they're trapping their own mind in it, you know? Like it's their own fault. It's their own fault. They think about you a lot. You've got the star here at the bottom of the deck as well, and the Ten of Pentacles, you know. This is someone who's thinking about this intensively. They're looking at the stars. Maybe this will resonate with some of you. You know, maybe you looked at the stars together, but like they, like, you know, it's like something to do with the stars. Maybe they look at the heavens and they reminisce a Scorpio. Okay, yeah, heartbreak, heartbreak. Remember the heartbreak. And the Lovers. Oh my God, yeah. Remember the heartbreak. If there was heartbreak, if this person, you know, this person may have neglected you. They could have been emotionally unavailable. So just remember what happened before. And yeah, oh my God, King of Swords. All this keeps coming out. I feel like this person really neglected you emotionally in the connection, you know, regardless of whether it's a new connection, established connection. You got the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords. So, you know, you were neglected emotionally when you were together or when you were communicating, and you just need to remember that, you know. You need to call them up on their BS if it happens again, you know, if you don't feel comfortable in the connection. Just about, like, you know, keeping track of what is going on, basically. But you're really good at that anyway, Scorpio. Let's see what else in terms of this connection. Yeah, Ace of Swords, you know. This is, it's touch and go, Scorpio, is what I'm going to say. Yeah, the world, a new beginning is possible, and it's coming if you want it. But again, we got this Tower, like something really surprising is going to come with this person. This person may surprise you. This could be relating to the cards that fell out before. This is for those people that this resonated with. Someone's going to surprise you greatly with their community. Maybe you're not expecting this person to come back into your life. I don't know, but it's going to be a bit of a shock. Maybe they'll tell you something shocking here. That's also possible. And it will make you, like, not accept that offer. But you need to just weigh it very wisely. You need to be wise, and you need to use your mind, not just your heart. You need to use wisdom, and you need to be just about this, not just towards your person, but also towards you. Especially if something happened because this person was neglecting you, and you don't want to be put in that situation again. Because you've got the Eight of Cups here. I feel like it's not just about the breakup here or the separation. This is about how you felt in this relationship. You felt like this person wasn't paying you attention. They were leaving you by yourself, you know, like with your own thoughts and demons. It's like you were wandering the night by yourself. And unable to drink from these cups of love, which is what you should have both been doing together. Let's see, will this person offer change? I feel like at the moment it's kind of touch and go. Will they be able to give you what you want, basically? But you need to be the devil. Yeah, I think it's hard with this person. I think this person has a lot of, like, ego stuff, personality stuff with you, but they find it really hard to let go of you, Scorpio. They can't let go. But there's a lot of demons, and yeah, this person coming in with a message, with an offer, that is it's gonna cost them a lot. So try and be patient with them, but at the same time, don't compromise your own happiness, because I feel like there's a lot of these like goodwill cards here, and I feel like it could work. But just remember that this person, you know, it's like they're under the control of the devil. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're really materialistic. Maybe they have like some other things that they're kind of tied to you in an unhealthy way. Something's going on with this person. They have like, you know, internal subterranean demons. And you should probably just try and take care of yourself first, Scorpio, is what I'm going to say. I don't see addiction here. I don't really feel addiction so much, but it could be for some of you, you know, someone who's kind of like, you know, their behavior might be a little bit strange, and they might like be a high-functioning addict, or they might just use substances a little bit to like self-soothe, because I really do see a lot of internal turmoil with your person. So that's what I have for you for the last week of November, Scorpio. If it resonated, let me know in the comments below. My Scorpio promo is still on. If you would like to get a reading with me, all my readings are half price for Scorpios. So I might see you on the other side. If not, I'll see you next time, Scorpio. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.